Nagy mindenkinek, újra egy kis Deus Ex Mankind Divided-el folytatjuk.
Can't defend against that kind of team.
Fel kéne jutni oda. Sárga, vagyis lehet rajta mászni.
Ještě mi snad kurva nakážu, abych šel rozdávat lístky za špatný parkování.
Just make it through this shift.
Kelleni fog egymásra kb. 3 darab, hogy szép és jó legyen és elérjem azt a létrát.
Jsem ho měl rozvázat, než jsem přišel.
Még egy kell rá. Onnan el kéne érni, csak ide fel is kéne mászni. Ez az. Sikerült? Hekkeljük meg ezt a kütyümütyüt.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Okay, you there?
Who is this? How'd you get this number?
I did what you asked. Samizdat should have no problem getting its message out now. You remember our deal?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't compromise whatever little game you're playing over at that import company.
Try to keep a low profile. If Picus wasn't gunning for you before, they will be now.
Don't worry. Just make sure you remember who the good guys are.
Oh.
Kaptam egy praxist. Hekkelés megvan. Kamerát tudok. Ezt inkább most egyelőre hagyjuk. Az energia szintet ütjük fel. Zsír. Berejtjük most a főküldi szálat.
They are involved. Don't stop it.
Mellékküld itt egyenlőre nincsen.
Enough problems already. Welcome to a brave new world.
Sure you do. You can't keep your eyes on.
That's almost criminal. All clear.
Így.
You son.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower, too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
Na, a mese
A little
után.
heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Versalife, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Here.
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Ó, Miller piszkos lett. Benne van ebbe a szarba. Mi ez? Benne van Miller vagy nincs? Fogadjuk el, mert lehet,
I
hogy
agree, it
benne
doesn't
van
look good.
Miller bácsi.
He's pulled me off Dubai, put me on the train station bombing. I think he's about to send me to Gollum City.
The Udalek complex? You're not gonna like it there. It was built by the Santo Group as temporary housing for transient workers. But now...
Now it's home to every unlicensed dog in the Czech Republic. And it's where ARC's made its headquarters.
Shit, man. What are they planning?
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about Versalife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation, find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Are clear for now.
Miller komával a helipodnál találkozni kéne.
It's been closed for ages, maybe a year or more. My niece loved those little marriage presents they used to have. The ones that look like... I was going to get one for her birthday.
You could get her a real dog.
No, she's an irresponsible little idiot. Trusting her with a piece of wood is a strong...
Traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked.
Hackeljük meg ezt a valami. Négyes, ötös, négyes, kettes, új.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Ajaj. Nyomjuk stealthbe. Hát, ha úgy működik a dolog.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Zsír. Later chatting system. Pocket secretary. Nézzük. Ezt meg tudjuk-e hackelni. Az csak oda megy. 3, 3, 2, 3. Hát, érdekes lesz.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ó. Van egy EMP-s lőszer. Semmi extra. Nincs jó.
And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Irresponsible death. It can be. Underground website. For exposing big money corruption.
Put together with chewing gum and baling wire.
Megyünk eladni egy kis ezt-azt. Shopchuck Security-nél tudok
Don't need bombs
venni
right
dolgokat. Mielőtt elrepülünk innen, eladunk dolgokat.
Who else will take care of it?
Packed combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions
Cut.
of workers...
Hello.
What? What?
You can't be too careful.
Right.
I do.
No, I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't.
Sure what?
Never mind, anyway. Let's change the subject.
Sure, I'll take them.
Great. You You won't be disappointed.
I think I'll be on my way.
Sure, sure.
Why do you need it?
My brain still thinks I am.
Sure, here you go.
Thanks. You're all right, you know that? A real friend. You should go down to my basement and have a look around. I've got some cool stuff down there.
No jasně, že zrovna já to
It was probably nothing.
Be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern.
Azt mondta, menjek le a pincébe.
Especially in the wake of the AUG incident. Go on, give me a minute.
Jó van.
Welcome to a brave new world.
Připadá mi, jako by se město trošku zakrvalo. Ne, kapitáne, jasně, máte pravdu. Hovado,
Bad enough when he was
1,
just
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. De ez 5-ös, ez 5-ös, ez 2-es, ez 2-es, szóval itt megyünk.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
bad enough when he was just drunk.
Access granted.
Hová lehet itt elmenegetni?
Enough problems already. Who would even listen to that crap? Incoming! We might not have everything you are looking for.
Hátrafele kellene menni.
They think they own the whole damn city.
Talán erre.
I do not think we are in the clear just yet.
Luckily I brought the right tools.
Ja.
Nic jsem ti neudělal!
Centralo, jaký novinky?
You interested in some hacking software, maybe? In the...
Welcome.
Jó, mit szeretnél, öreg? Do business.
Great.
Mit van, öreg? Weapon. Stungán. Hát nem is tudom. Kell nekünk stungán. Biocell az kell. Ebből is veszünk egyet. Jó, adjunk el egy-két dolgot. Ezt tudjuk, hogy nem kell. Erről is tudjuk, hogy nem kell. Erről is tudjuk, hogy nem kell. És erről is tudjuk, hogy nem kell. Jó.
No fortress.
Nothing for me.
So long, Mr. Mirror Shades.
And we at Pallet...
Van 400-unk. Customizoljuk a pisztolyt. 25. 270 maradt az ammo capacity és a fire rate. Hát, fire rate-et nem ártana benne bütni, de... Ez van, ezt is customizoljuk.
not right to question leadership.
Nézzük a másik trédert is. Nem tudom, most el fogunk menni, nem tudom, hogy visszajövünk egyáltalán még ebbe a helyre, vagy nem. Hlavní apartment. Ja, ezt a helyet vágom. De ezt a másikat nem.
Hello again. You left...
450-ért 50 darabot. 5 darabot. Bocsánat.
Sure, I'll take one. I think I'll be on my way.
Feel free to come back if you change your mind.
Jó, itt vegyes dolgok, itt is, itt bioca, itt vegyes dolgok, itten egy bigyót adtak, a farmaciban nem tudom mit adnak. Szépen visszafutunk itten.
Máš něco dohlášení?
Aztán megyünk a főküldihez.
Not seeing anything, you?
Shut it and search.
Hey, you mind taking one of my patrols next week?
It's terrifying. Every bomb.
Erre
Fucking Cavalli runs.
erre valahova. Balra. Jó megyünk.
What do you want?
Hiposztim. Dr. Mikhail.
Who is Mikhail?
My nephew. He works here as an assistant, but he didn't show up for work today. His apartment is just across the street. Would it have killed him to let me know he can't come in?
Probably not.
Ne legyen agresszív.
Did you
vagy.
come here for something?
This place has a doctor.
Oh yes, Dr. Sipra, Mr. Big Shot from Tai Young, who thinks he's too good for a place like this.
Tai Young. What did he do for...
He calls it experimental neurotherapy. If he's so good, how come his patient ran away and he can't find her?
What does an experimental neural therapist do exactly?
He is vague about it, and I don't care enough to ask. You want something else?
I'll take the hypostems.
Here. But that's all I have for now.
I'll be going.
Do what you want.
Jó. Nagy főküldi.
Myslíš vážně? Area is free of suspicious activity.
Keep moving.
I can't just take time off. Look, I gotta... I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? You got an ID?
Couldn't see his face, but the bags are the same ones used by Talis Rucker and his aid workers in the Utelet complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's your cane now.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. Ark territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis, one that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utelek complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I'd made a deal with an Ark prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past Ark's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You really believe Ark is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
Ark has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to tell us, Rucker, and bring him in, Agent.
You ask me, Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
Na jó, el kell hozni ezt a
Let's get this over
rakőrfaszit.
with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
No. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
You're my only back on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me, I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Or will you trust me to get the job done?
Jó, menjünk.
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss.
Elég kemény helynek néz ki.
Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
There's a deluxe model.
Lock it up. Just lock it.
Your temperature is a little high. Are you feeling chills?
You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
Shift about to go down. You don't want to be on the streets. And the police station would be even worse.
Now stay back like a good. Watch yourself, Clank.
Calm yourself, sir.
That sounds like a really good idea. I have a right to underscore Chad 99.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you. But I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait. Who are you?
I'm the contact.
And maybe there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushan, he asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
Na, elvitték a hasznit.
Told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something? Don't just stand there. They need help. Please.
Hát, válaszolj, baszki. Megkérdem, hogy hova a faszba vitték. Mondd már el, hogy hova a faszba vitték. Idióta. Hey, ott van.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Gollum, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right. I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
Despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Riky, but fear has blinded our
Milyen faszra van az a gomb? Borszokol. Itt 3-at kell megpuskázni.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ez itt tiltott terület.
Remain calm and disperse or we will break up the crowd ourselves.
Engedjél már át.
The economy.
Eye on you.
That seems more like a dream.
I'm watching you.
Stop that! You do not need to push them around like that.
De nem szabad bemenni, mi látszik.
You'll see.
Sok szint van itten, baszki. Na jó. Mi a 3-as szinten vagyunk. 2-esen, bocsánat. Bocsánat. Nem a 3-ason vagyunk. itten kéne átmenni. Ez a detention center.
I gave up on darkness. Long with I heard you almost got war.
How can you be so apathetic now? He's talking about our lives.
F5-tel van autószév. Úgyhogy jövünk egy autószévet. Jövünk még egy autószévet. Vagy quick save-et, igen. Hát igen, a quick save az saját magára menti magát, úgyhogy nincs itt szopika, de ez van.
Surrounded by clanks.
Véletlenül se lehet ide benézni. 8,5 tonna fegyver közé. Oké.
Brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your sister-in-law. She told me what happened.
Adila, is she all right?
It seems like she can take care of herself.
Yes, she can. You know, I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
No.
We had a deal, Sokol. You need to keep up your end.
Who do you think you are? What are you going to do? Throw me in jail?
No, but I can get you out. Won't take me long.
No, no. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
All right, Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker, or what happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Galois. He imports items for Talos, neuropozyne, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
That's something. Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dushan, help him. If anything happens to him, Adela will kill me.
Of that, I have no doubt. I'll see what I can do. Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Go ahead, keep it up. I can beat him up.
That is what I want to hear.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
You already know your friends are friendly.
Those might try something.
Tell me what, and this will all end.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
We should have a few more people at the main entrance.
Look, we already know your friends are planning something. Tell me what, and this will all end. That's what the Rucker teaches you, eh?
Never know what might happen by planks.
Brag about the shit you did.
I'm a techie, I told you. I'm not a terrorist.
Listen, we're going in fucking circles again. It's making me dizzy. You know what happens when I get dizzy?
I get really fucking pissed off.
I'm not asking the fucking question over and over because I don't know.
Maybe I'm not making myself
Sure,
clear
they have
here.
no other way in.
Let me show you what happens when you hold out on me. Let's see if I can't persuade you to talk. Something tells me I don't have your full attention yet. You don't want to answer my questions? Fine. A little warning though. This is gonna hurt. You think I'm fucking around here?
Got it.
You're pissing me off. Alright, you old piece of shit. This is how it feels when you out on me. I'll try not to bruise you up too much.
Never know what might happen.
Kéne innen menni.
assholes might try something. Let me see just one arc, son of a bitch.
Kimegyünk innen, még lehet.
Quiet patrol, good patrol. We go,
Someone do something!
Move away, all. Stay out of this.
Gaz, 6-os szintre kéne felmenni.
Here comes trouble.
4-es szint.
Serve to strengthen their justification.
Here comes trouble.
Láttam valamit, de én se láttam jól. Ó, kell itt tovább felmenni, egyenesen előre.
Watch out. Go back to your homes, Hansers.
I don't like the cops being here any more than you do, but what do you expect? There was another bombing in Prague. We need someone to blame.
But nobody here could have done it. They've got us caged up like animals.
So why not go over there and tell them to go away?
Condemning the attack and urging Czech authorities to
From current position.
every time bombs have gone off in Prague. Tell me that most augmented citizens inside the Select complex are confined
Did you hear what happened?
Everywhere we go,
Nothing is my peaceful protest. This is Eliza Casari.
De ez külön. A fasz van itten. Külön van minden. Ott kéne tudnom felmenni? Abba a részbe? Hát a szopóka. Hiába jöttem fel ide.
to have quieted down.
Use force!
You could do something about this. slumming.
El kell jutnom ahhoz a lépcsőhöz. Az visszamászom. Ne de bazd meg, ott vannak bent őrök, azokkal mi a picsámat kezdjek. X-évet nyomunk.
Don't get too close. I think I have tuberculosis. My skin.
I know where the police have
Sírünk már nem restricted áreában.
Can't just walk away from me.
where the police have hidden some confiscated neuropathy.
Várjál. Van bent valami. Ott van. Ez hanyas. Egyes. Akkor bizony. Hőpumpáljuk. Bazd meg, meglátott valaki. Hát megláttak, bazd meg, hogy hekkelem a hekkelni valót.
Hey, you see it?
I know where the police have hidden some confiscated
You
neuropathy.
can't just walk away from me.
This will be easy, trust me. I know where the police have hidden some confiscated neuropathy.
Kettes security ratinges.
I didn't want to believe them. Not interested.
Look at you, all polished up in this shithole.
God, my skin.
This area is clear. Moving.
It's just not
I thought that having a baby would be the greatest day of our lives. But now...
I know. I'm scared too.
Is it right, do you think, for us to bring a baby into the world? What kind of parents would force their child to grow up in a place like this?
You're suggesting, but I think...
Anomaly detected.
I don't know.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Vy sem nepatří.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
What? Ez geci gyorsan. Lezárt.
Anomaly detected. Trace program in access granted.
One step at a time. Just remember that.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Mire jó ez a supplicate, nem tudom. Na, mit toljunk fel? Az nem kell. nem is tudom, melyiket kéne feltolni. Sok hekkelős dolog van. Ez ízét ad. Ez reload speed, ez recoil, ez meg aim célzás stability. Nem is tudom, mit kéne választani, bassza meg. Ez se lenne rossz. De ez sok praxisba kerül. Magasabbra tudnék ugrani. Az életerőt kéne feltolni. Hol mutassa itt, hogy mennyi lóvén van? Nem, itt. Nem, itt. Valahol kell egy lejárat legyen. Oda le.
Working for the man?
No idea what just happened.
Ez egy szinttel feljebb visz, és nekem balra kéne.
Rich! That elevator is off limits.
Nincsen kékkártom. És itt le. Igen.
You looking for supplies?
If you're looking to take a piss, you can do it in the street like everybody
Ismerős
else.
az arca.
If you're looking for...
I'm not looking for...
Well then, handsome.
Jó.
So how did you wind up dealing tech in Gollum City?
All the brothels were full, so I had no choice but to fall back on an old hobby to make ends meet.
Which tech company was it that cut you loose?
Bobson Synthetics. I was a biocell designer. Then I wasn't. The incident fried some pretty delicate shit in my hand. Can't really do my best work anymore, you know?
Reméljük ilyesmiket árulsz.
Hey, whatever. That's downer territory. I get by fine. What do you say we change the subject?
When I walked in here, you mentioned someone named Worzbowski. Who is that?
My asshole ex. He used to run this place with me before he ran out. Thought you were one of his new friends.
With the kind of welcome you gave me, you must not think much of his new friends.
Don't get me wrong. Ark does a lot of good in the ghetto, but...
Your boyfriend fell in with Ark?
Ex. And I get it, I guess. He always wanted to make a difference. Ark keeps a lot of people safe in here. Keeps them fed, clothed. They give a lot of people hope. I get that, but... I don't know. Something about organized anything scares the shit out of me.
You think Ark is dangerous?
No. I don't know. Maybe. Shit. Probably. But that's not what scares me. It's the collective, hive-minded mentality that freaks me out. It's why I stay away from religion. And book clubs. So, listen, we're getting to know each other here. Is there something else I can do for you?
No.
Show me what you've got.
Well, if you're going to make it sound naughty, I have no choice.
Mit van? Mit van? Mit van? Ó, multitool. Ez mindent kinyit. 800 darabja. Hacker szoftverek. Ez megéri az árát. Ezt nem tudom még pontosan, hogy használjuk. Nuk vírus szoftver. Reveal szoftver. Na, ez az, ami nekem fogyóban van. Skillből is veszünk. Stopformból is veszünk. Multitollát egyelőre nem veszünk, mert szerintem nem futja rá a keretből. Eladjuk ezt a csúzlit. Ezt a sört, ezt a sört, ezt a sört. Ezt a sört. Taram. Nagyjából ennyi. Nem is tudom. Eladjuk ezt is. Mennyit adsz érte? 48, mehet ez is. $200.
Good luck.
Még lehet találkozunk.
Actually.
Oh.
Igen, akkor jövünk itt. Ó, ez le van kódolva ez a hely.
Oh shit!
Nézzük csak errefele. Nem errefele. Itt fel. Láttam itt egy ilyen helyet.
Go away!
Just an idea. We need the goddamn money.
You got the
I'll just walk around and get poor man, I see.
Csak van itt valami érdekesség.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Mi a fasz? Történt itten? Ezek kinyírták egymást. ezeknek még fegyveresen volt. Ez kinyírta saját magát, meg a többi népet, először persze többi népet. Kettes.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Nem lettem gazdagabb. Csak pár lőszerre. Aha, itt járkálnak az őrök.
Nic ne... Zatím.
Easy.
No, skvělý.
Hármas kettőt kell elfogni, bedarálni. Bazd meg. Ezzel muszáj így jönni, ezzel muszáj így jönni. Nem muszáj. Ezzel egy
Moje lala do prdele.
Felkelt, baszki.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
People lost their lives. Protesting all over the world, and many of the protests turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN. Come, Picus.
Keeping you alive and clearing the way to your future. Proven safe. First life.
My friends, this most recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all augmented, not simply Ark. And I fear the repercussions.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
We have been cast as the villain once.
Access granted.
Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosika Station. But fear has blinded our reflexes.
Na jó, felértünk ide. Na de ennyi volt a vidi mára. Minden fogjuk folytatni a következő videóban. Gyertek akkor is. Csácsomi csőtészta mindenkinek.